Yeah, so this is my computer doing a lot of work. Definitely audible. And yeah, a little toasty. Especially the VRM here probably. Not so bad. It's the CPU that's hurting right now. I'm not going to touch the RAM to see how hot that is, but yeah. Oh, yeah. For context. Yeah, it's at its peak right now. Those are intake fans. Those are exhaust fans. Also, this takes air in and pushes it that way too. Just as a little test, I know that this CPU can handle it, or it should. If I were to tuck this in a little bit, not all the way, let's watch what happens to the temps. Still hanging at 86. Alright, let's close it all the way then. See what happens now. I know it has heat soak. And it's only pumping out more heat. Oh, there it goes, 87, 88. See, this is why I need a liquid cooling solution for this computer. Because otherwise, heavy loads are just going to bring the temperature up. So that heat, first of all, I need some intake in here right now. But instead of this radiator under this fan here, what needs to happen is a radiator needs to go back there behind those two exhaust fans, and there's going to be a liquid cooling solution pumping the heat from the processor all the way back here into that radiator, and the pump is going to be sitting right around there. It's a very slim space to work with and hard to find components for it, but I've been working with a company that's been helping me out, so that's going to be at least $300 or so just for that. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, just pulling it out while it's under heavy loads. Alright, so since oh shit, it's up to 90 now. Yeah, let's pull it out some more. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Alright, so it's slowly dropping. That's good. Still full load. Yeah, heat soak is a problem in this build. I need to line everything with this aluminum tape that I have, especially underneath here, because this wood is just absorbing the heat, and then when we're trying to cool things down, it's just taking that heat and spreading it back around. That's what heat soak is. And also, I mean, this tiny little heat sink, you can't even really see it from this angle. Yeah, well, you can see a little of it. But yeah, that little heat sink, that's all that's there, taking the heat out of the processor. Then this little Noctua fan that's trying to suck all that heat away and expel it up. Actually, no, down rather. It takes the air down and spreads it through the fins. But yeah, some of that heat goes towards the RAM, heating the RAM up, and some of that ends up going towards the VRM, the voltage regulator, over here, which also you don't really want to heat that too much either. That already has its own heating problem. So I have no choice but to convert all this into a liquid cooling solution. So instead of this, it's going to be a water block. Right over here somewhere, there's going to be a water pump. And then back here, those two fans, let me pull this out a little more, if I can. Alright, well, careful, gingerly move it. But yeah, right back there, there's two fans. Those are the exhaust. There's going to be a radiator behind there, and tubes all hooking between everything. And all that underneath my computer desk, or underneath the monitors anyway. Oh yeah, and then of course that's also taking a lot of heat. I need to get a heat sink on that too. I need to figure out how to add a heat sink onto this. Just something that I can stick on, similar to like an M.2 one. But yep, that's my progress.